Hello, I am Dr. J.T. Prasad, now aged 45 years. I have got my bachelor degree in Ayurvedic medicine and surgery from Bangalore University in 1995. He is Sri H.G. Bhatt, a scientist from Mumbai, founder of Srividya Herbal Research Center. In 1994, when I was doing my internship of bachelor degree in Ayurvedic medicine and surgery, I had double vision with nystagmus of left eye. Nystagmus is the rapid involuntary movements of left eye. I consulted an eye specialist there, and eye specialist, after checking my eyes, referred me to a neurologist. Neurologist took my CT scan and lumbar X-ray, spinal X-ray. There was nothing in that. So he directly prescribed me prednisolone 70 milligrams per day. As I asked him, "What is the problem, sir?" He told, "Nothing, you take this, you will be alright." As a doctor, I knew the side effect of these steroids and there was no diagnosis. So I consulted another renowned neurologist in Bangalore. He, after clinically examining me, told me that wait for a month, and if it doesn't go after 1 month, he told me to come back. Otherwise, if it goes and there is a recurrence after some time, he told me to come back again. After about 6 to 7 months, there was a recurrence to the other eye. This time I consulted him and he told me to take the MRI. MRI confirmed that I have multiple sclerosis. As there was no other medicine other than steroids, methylprednisolone, he prescribed me steroids. As a doctor, I knew the side effects of the steroids, and really the steroids don't do any work on MS. So I decided not to take any steroids or any allopathic medicines. Instead, I started trying some Ayurvedic and herbal medicines on my own. And also I did some meditation and some yoga which kept my mind calm. These herbal medicines and Ayurvedic medicines, they really didn't help me. In 1997, there was an attack of double vision which lasted for a month. And then in 1999, my condition started very much deteriorating. My digestion was totally unbalanced and total bowel incontinence. That means whatever I ate, the next day it was going as it is. I had lots of weakness, I had giddiness, and nystagmus was a day-to-day affair for me. Even double vision also was there, as there was no digestion of the food. So I used to buy tender coconut, put some glucose in that, and I used to drink that, and that was the energy for me. At that time, through a friend of mine, I met Sri Harnad Govindabhattu of Srividya Herbal Research Center. After starting Sri H.G. Bhatt's Sri Harnad Govindabhatt's herbal treatment on multiple sclerosis, the first thing I observed was my digestion started improving. So the weakness which I was having due to lack of the vitamins and minerals and other elements, it started reducing. Slowly I started climbing the steps, and my giddiness also started reducing. In about 4 months time, there was a lots of improvement in my digestion. And then in about 6 months time, my giddiness and the nystagmus with the double vision, that is the involuntary movements of the eye with double vision, that also has totally stopped. I had a faith in his treatment, and in 2000 May, he called me to Mumbai so that he could observe me on a day-to-day basis. As I had faith in his treatment, I offered myself for his treatment as a first MS patient. And in 2000 December, we took the MRI of the spinal column and the brain. MRI of the spinal column showed a total regression or total healing of the lesions in the spinal column. There was not even a single lesion in the spinal column. The treatment was continued, and in 2007 we took the next MRI. This MRI showed an 85% of the lesions of the brains have got healed. In 2006, I took a bike ride of 300 kilometers on a single day, and the next day I returned from there, which I couldn't even dream in 1998, 1999. That was the improvement which I got from the treatment of Srividya Herbal Research Center. Even today, after 20 years of MS, I am able to ride my motorbike per day minimum of 40 kilometers. Even I am able to drive the car. That is the improvement which I got from Srividya Herbal Research Center. And I am able to do all my day-to-day works without any assistance even now. I feel that I am almost normal without any MS. Now, presently, I am working with Sri Harnad Govind Bhatt, assisting treatment for other MS patients, and also I am working in Srividya Herbal Research Center lab with Sri H.G. Bhatt. Now, Sri Harnad Govind Bhatt of Srividya Herbal Research Center will give more insight on my treatment of MS.
After I met doctor in 1999 and asked him to come over to Bombay if he wants any further treatment which will help him in recovery. I found that he was quite interested because the first formulation which I had given him worked well with him and he was encouraged. And in the year 2000, he came over to Bombay and offered himself to be experimented upon. In course of time, we got sufficiently close to each other by which our experiments became more intense, and as formulations after formulations were induced into him, we found his progress to be going on very well. At the end of a few formulations, we came to a particular formulation which worked excellently, and we standardized that as the proper treatment for MS. I continued the treatment up to the year, I think, around 2007, where we took his second MRI. And to our consternation, we found that his disease had receded to the extent of 85%. That was one of the greatest encouragement for me, by which I thought of using this medicine on other afflicted patients too. And today we have come up with such a nice formulation that people with MS, either of the primary progressive or of the relapsing and remitting type, both can be treated with a great amount of success. When we started experimentation and came to a stage where we could standardize the medicines or the formulations which we had developed for MS, we found together with that development that it is absolutely essential to maintain dietary strictures. As the vegetarian diet is prescribed, one may wonder why I am prescribing vegetarian diet. It's easier to digest vegetarian food than the non-vegetarian food. The absorption and assimilation of vegetarian food is much easier than non-vegetarian food. Regarding celibacy, see, celibacy is important because it is the very essence of our life that we are parting with in case of incelibate people. Celibacy is absolutely important for the cure of MS. The third point that I would like to point out is mental occupation. Mental occupation is essential because one should not keep on feeling that he is an MS patient. That is of utmost importance. Intoxicating drinks have to be avoided because all intoxicating drinks or other drugs, they hurt the brain cells. And any hurt in the brain cells will activate the immunity system further. So what has to be avoided are these four things. One is intoxicants, second is maintenance of celibacy, third is vegetarian food, and fourth is mental occupation. These are the four essential points. After a period of experimentation of 15 years, where we have standardized the formulations which we have developed and prescribed to Dr. Prasad, we are now open to prescribe the same for other MS patients. I am sure that people who are interested in taking up the treatment will not fail to see the positive part of the treatment.